Alright, guys, it's me, Chibi Tabitha, coming to you today with the last of Stan's route in Swooning over Stan's. Depending on how short this is, we might end up just kind of jumping through the introductory part of the game, just so we can set up for forward for next time, but we'll see how short this is, because, that's the thing. I don't know anything about this. I don't know how short the end is. It could be, this and then a fade to black. And I'd actually be rather upset if that was the case. So, let's find out together how this ends, shall we? It's your last day in Gravity Falls. Weeks ago, you'd worried today would never come, but now that it's here, you don't know how to feel. Just yesterday, when Stan told you your car was good to go, you wanted to believe that there was something still left for him to fix. And yesterday evening, after your final dinner with the whole Pines family and Seuss's back-breaking goodbye hug, you had almost resigned yourself to letting go. But now, in the clarity of daylight, you realize that these weird and wonderful people don't have to disappear from your life for good. You'll always have the memories, and you'll still be able to keep in touch through letters, packages, and video calls. They won't be able to get rid of you, even. Too late, suckers! Cherished friends for life. Why is that word so hard? My name is so close to this to begin with. How is that the word that I tripped over? Good lord. When you make your way out of the shack, you're met by the Pines and Waddles, all gathered beside a large tarp covering what you guess is your car. They're talking amongst themselves until they spot you. There she is. Thought you were gonna miss the big reveal. Now, you guys. Ford and Stan each take an end of the tarp, pulling it off with a flourish as Mabel and Dipper throw handfuls of confetti in the air. Sure hope that's biodegradable. Confetti will just, sit there for forever. And, I'm sure there's, worse stuff, in the parking lot, but, of the Mystery Shack, but, confetti's rough. Ta-da! The reveal is, indeed, your car. Besides a couple of nicks here and there, it's hard to believe it's the same one you crashed just weeks ago. Heck, probably runs better than it did when you first got it. I don't know if Stan's that much of a miracle worker. I mean, maybe he is. I don't know. It looks amazing. You take it all in, running your hands along the hood and marveling at the spotless windows. Ford, can I call you the next time I need a tune-up? This is what happens when you use that magnet gun. I might ask you to total my car more often. Oh my god, look how big he gets! He's so cute! No! Oh! He's so cute! It's fine. Yes, well, perhaps we can find a middle ground. Oh my god, he's so cute! Hey, no love for me, huh? Don't forget who got you out of this mess in the first place. I could never. Trust me, I'll think of you every time I can use my windshield wipers without jamming the button. How bad was our car before it got totaled? That's rough. You laugh, giving Stan a big hug in gratitude. Thank you, Stan. You turn to the whole family, taking the moment in. And thanks to all of you for everything. It's been great, unforgettable, weird. It has been weird, but what it's mostly been is unforgettable. And that's more touching than just saying it's weird. Familiar car keys back in hand, you unlock your car and load your belongings into the trunk. Mabel comes up and hands you a package wrapped entirely in ribbons and bows, winking. Just something to remember us by. Stan calls from where he stands with Ford to the left of your car. Don't know what that is, but it's from me too. And me. Oh, that. It could be a letter bomb of glitter. And they're just yeah, me too. Dipper simply shoots you a thumbs up, and when you look at the label on Mabel's gift, you see his name is already on it beside hers. So probably not a glitter bomb. Probably. Dipper put his name on it willingly. It's probably not a glitter bomb. Jury's still out. Oh. Okay, here's the thing about me and gifts, okay? I often go to my friend's place for Christmas and the one year, apparently, his mom got me a gift. It was very sweet. It was such a nice, I had sling of flowers downstairs. Like, the thing is with me and gifts is if I'm aware that there's a gift for me and you hand it to me, my brain is like, ah, yes, open now. But if it's like, they're like, oh, there's a gift for you, and they just kind of like vaguely motion to it somewhere in a pile of other gifts, I go, cool, thanks. And then like, it's fine. But like, if you hand it to me, you go, Sherry, for you. I go, wow, thanks. Open. I have like, my impulse control for gifts is very strange. Very strange. But the thing is that if I open this and it's got like heartfelt, touchy-feely stuff inside it, I might cry. And I don't want to cry in front of them. Why would I want to? I don't want to cry in front of them. No. No. What if I'm gonna save it for later. I don't want to cry in front of them. As soon as I can, though, I'm ripping that sucker open. Open it on the road after you leave. Or, well, after you stop at a rest stop because you're driving. Please don't get into another accident. Yeah, no, if Stan's fixed up my car this much, I don't want to get into another accident. Like, if Stan has fixed up my car this much, I do not want to get into another accident. You tuck the gift into the trunk on top of everything else, making sure it'll be safe from being crushed. After Mabel waddles, comes up to you as well and snorts at you, you give the little guy a loving pat. You're gonna miss that pig. You're really gonna miss Gravity Falls too. I don't know what to say, except I guess you're about to say goodbye when Stan interrupts you. Hold on, I've got one more thing to say before you go. And kids, you head on in first. You too, Sixer, give us some time alone. I gotta show her some kinks with the engine. Stanley? Mabel oohs as she leaves, accompanying Tipper and Ford back into the shack. You think that was altogether too easy, and Stan must think so too, because he turns back to the shack's visible window just as Mabel peeks out from the side of the window pane. Alone, Mabel. Mabel disappears from the window, and Stan turns back to you. Well, it's been some couple of weeks, gotta say, I'm usually on the other side of this conversation. If there's a conversation at all, that is. Look, I've never been any good at this stuff, so I'll just cut right to the chase. If this was just a summer thing, I get it. I really do, but if it were more... So, like, here's the thing. Here is the thing. I'm talking too much, my throat hurts. Stay hydrated. If it's just, like, it would make sense for it to be just a summer thing. Because, like, Stan and Ford spend their time at sea. Like, they're constantly going from place to place. And, like, they don't really have a place to, like, call home except for their boat. But, like, also, it would be nice for it to be more. Because, like you said, you know, like, you can call them, like, video call them, you can send them care packages. Like, if you know which port they're going to, you can send, I think you can send mail to the port master. Is it a port master? Harbor master? Who? What, where, when, how? My boat knowledge is very slim, very slim. It's one of the few, like, I know some nautical things, not many. Not very many. It's, that's the gap in my knowledge, apparently. I'm gonna go with more, because I would like it to be more, because I like Stan. Stan laughs with relief. Really? I mean, of course, really. I'm a fantastic catch. You lucked out with this one, kid. Honestly, Stan, you're not wrong. You don't come off as the, long-distance type. I was afraid to ask, so I wasn't sure I had the guts. I mean, like, I certainly don't have the guts all the time. The whole time I was like, hey, what are you doing? The me who's the character, please stop. We are not this brave. But I'm glad you did. Yeah, well, you know, there's still a few things I could get a better hang of. You give him a warm look of your own, letting your fondness show, and Stan flushes under your gaze. Well, I guess I should give you my number. Wait, you already have that. A kiss on the cheek would be nice. Him, I'd like a proper goodbye kiss. Hug him. Now, anybody knows me, and a lot of my friends do. I am a hugger. There's no way that he's escaping from this without getting a hug. No way in hell is he getting away from me without giving me a hug. No way. Like, I have a friend, he moved to Germany. Straight up. He moved to Germany. He came back here to Canada for, I don't even know why. He was here, my other friend invited, was like, oh, hey, so-and-so is here from Germany, and I was like, oh, heck yeah, I'll go visit. I don't even care. I made sure to give him a hug. Like, I don't even care. Like, I haven't seen you since high school, and bring it in, man. I'm a hugger. No, for this one, because we were just like, oh, we want it to be more. If it was just a summer fling, yeah, leave it on a hug, but no, we're gonna try the long distance thing, like, come on, man, pucker up. Stan's grin is contagious. You barely lean in before he meets you with a purposeful kiss, one that holds promise. It's enough to bring you back to memories of that night in his car on the cliff. All I can think about is poor Robbie Valentino. R.I.P. Robbie. Oh yeah, you'll definitely be staying in touch. Just as you're about to deepen the kiss, a high-pitched squeal rips your attention from each other to the sound's origin, to find that it's none other than Mabel, pressing up against the shack's window. I knew you could do it, Grunkle Stan! I knew it! Love at last! The small hand comes into view and grabs her away from the window before a six-fingered one waves and draws the curtains shut. Stan looks a bit peeved at being interrupted, but relaxes as you laugh. You got some really good kids there, Stan. Trust me, I know. Mabel talked me through some of the rough spots, believe it or not. Oh, I do. Maybe next time, me and Fort Doc, we can, pick up where we left off? Another, more chaste peck on the lips serves as your answer. I'll hold you to it, sailor. Don't forget me now, alright? I swear, I'll spam you with text messages if you do. Dipper showed me how. I'm so bad at answering my cell phone. I straight up... I have people who are like, so I messaged you on Discord because you didn't check your phone, and I'm like, my phone has been in my hand the whole time. I couldn't tell you why I didn't answer your message. It's fine. I probably have like a Snapchat thing on my phone that's like, are you napping? No, it's so late. It's so late for me. If I was sleeping right now, I would be asleep. For me. Laughing, you say your final goodbye with one last look at him. I couldn't forget you if I tried. See you later, Stan. Stan watches as you get in your car and start up the engine. You turn onto the road with ease, and in the rearview mirror, see Stan waving goodbye, as well as Dipper, Mabel, and Ford from the shack. You smile at the sight and say a last goodbye into the quiet of your car, watching until you have to focus on the road once more. A little while longer, and you're through town, back on the open road. A sign passes on the right, now leaving Gravity Falls. Ugh. I don't remember that tree. Maybe it's because we were in Stan's car and Stan kind of blocked. I don't know. I don't remember that tree. It's not until you're at the next rest stop that you think to open Mabel's gift. Or well, the Pines family gift. You unwrap it to find Mystery Shack souvenirs, a small knitted square Mabel has helpfully labeled as a mug sweater, and a photo. Okay. I love that we've got a Mr. Mystery bobblehead and or figurine. Because his head's too small to be a bobblehead. I love mug sweaters. I think they're very cute. I don't think I have a single mug that a mug sweater would possibly fit upon. I have ungodly shaped mugs. I've got short and wide. I've got a nice classic teacup, but it's mug sized. I've got the Tim Hortons came out with a ghost shaped mug. I bought that, so I've got a giant ghost shaped mug that my mom liked so much she got one too. So there's two of them just sitting on the counter, side by side, being big because they don't really fit anywhere else. It's fine. Yeah, I'll find something to put it on. That's fine. Obviously I have to click on this photo. I'm not. Wow! Hey, Sealer! When did you take this? Hi. Hey, everyone. How are you? It's like looking at the sun. I'd rather stare into my ring light. I was literally complaining the other day. I'm like, man, I'm so tired of looking into my ring light. No! Looking into my ring light's fine. Everything is great. The end. Oh. Thank you for playing. That's so cute. That's so cute. We don't have any Fords, obviously. Oh, they're so cute. I love the little hands. Wait, what's this one? Okay, so, this one, which I also am struggling to look at, but this one, hang on, that's perfect. Let's leave my hand right there. Actually, wait, like that, yeah, great. So this image, is from when we were gonna do the fishing trip, the lake trip. We had like a dream about Stan falling into the lake. This is from that. I'm unsure as to why it's not actually in the game, but like that's where that's from. Oh man, wow. I don't know why I clicked on it. No, I'm not gonna click on any other ones. We're gonna just pop on in. Oh, it's the tree. It's the tree I just said I don't recognize. Apparently it's there. So, because we're just gonna like zip through this just to like get to a point where we can just hop into the Ford route. I'll just kind of summarize it from what I remember, which probably is not that great, but insert the timestamp of how long this took me the last time I played below. Cause, yeah. I love that. There's smoke. Why is there smoke? So we're driving along. We're kind of exhausted from the driving along, not necessarily like a dangerous kind of exhausted, just like I kind of want to be done with this already, but you're road tripping, so you kind of can't. You gotta keep going, because it's kind of how road trips go. And we crashed into the side of this shack in the middle of nowhere. Because Ford was mucking about with his magnet gun, and he sucked us into the side of the mystery shack. That's how we got here. Now Stan is here, and he's going all like, hey man, what did you do? Why'd you do that? I'm just gonna stick with reassure yourself. I mean, like, wait, can I go back? Oh, let's go. We can. A tear streaks down your cheek, and before you know it, you're crying. Both men look intensely uncomfortable. Ford reaches out to give you a hesitant pat on the shoulder. It's so awkward. What if we do this one? Unsure of why you're reassuring this mystery man who just wrecked your car, you give an awkward shrug. It's alright? No, I must have done something wrong. A wire mix-up, perhaps. Or the potentiometer. Potentiometer? You're talking about your other mistake, Sixer. Oh, right. That's fun. That's so fun. And I know, we'll just stick with that one. We'll stick with because we can have a few differences. Were you sure the nice man who crashed my car into the side of his home with his crazy weird sci-fi gun? Speaking of crazy sci-fi gun, my friend is running a Starfinder campaign, and he said that there's something that I would really like, and I am so insistent that it is a magnet gun. He won't tell me what it is, though. I hope it's a magnet gun, though. I think it would be hilarious if it's a magnet gun. I want it so badly to be a magnet gun. Anyways, Stan has now agreed, reluctantly, to fix my car because vacation is boring and he has nothing better to do, and Ford would probably, turn it into a spaceship. Honestly, yeah, I'm pretty sure I did fortuitous last time. If not, whoops. So now we're in the house, and, oh, Stan, this is the part where Stan's all like, hey, you ever heard of the Mystery Shack? And it's kind of like, yeah, actually, I was interested in coming to see the shack from a very bland, not well worded, not simplistic. A very simplistic bumper sticker, because I'm pretty sure it just says, what is the Mystery Shack? With question mark. Nothing else. It doesn't say Oregon. It doesn't say Roadkill County. It doesn't say Gravity Falls. It just says, what is the Mystery Shack? And Ford is confused as to how we found this place. But, like, also we have cell phones. And I assume that, like, if you take into account the, like, what was it called? Was the episode called Roadside Attractions? The one where they went to all of the tourist traps in the area? Tourist traps, whether the websites, like, whether there's information on them from, like, the actual proprietor, or someone was like, hey, I went to this place, it was pretty dang cool. There's information. If I just typed into my phone, I just whip out my phone and go, what is the Mystery Shack, onto, like, Google, we would have an answer. And I would. Right. They put us up in the storage room, which was where they kept the wax figure. Well, where Stan kept the wax figures. I love how Ford's very confused. Like, yes, who's this strange woman in our home? Like, dude, you totaled my car. Please don't forget that I am in your home. You totaled my car. Like, it has no life left in it. Please don't forget that you totaled my car. I love how Ford's also like, hey, here's some things that you can do, and then gets interrupted by Mabel screaming, because this is Mabel. Mabel comes in two modes, energetic and screaming, terrified and screaming. That's a lie. Mabel has more than those, but, like, those are the two most common that you see. Dipper found a stack of pages from your old journals, and I walked in, and Waddle ran up and started eating one, and he must have been chewing on it to warn me, Grunkle Ford, because look. Oh yeah. Found something spooky on a journal page that I'm unsure how we have, unless it's the photocopied versions that Stan made. Maybe? Because, like, they threw the books into the bottomless pit. That's how we get Journal 3, technically. Journal 3 was found by Alex Hirsch, submitted to Disney, and Disney essentially mass-produced them and shipped them out worldwide. That's the canonical lore, I think, of them. Ford's gonna make something to repel whatever was on the page. I caught some words and I was like, yes, that's correct. That's so right, Grunkle Ford. Okay, we're gonna stop here, because this is where, where we get to, like, make our choices. We, like, last time we checked on our cars, so we went to go to Stan. This time we're gonna get to know Ford. So we're gonna stop here, so we can get right into it next time with Ford. Don't have to do all of that, song and dance. If you like this, let me know down in the comments. If you're excited about Ford, also let me know down in the comments. Hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!